Hello everybody, my name is Once and Future Jake. Welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. Um, so, we're on the Nexus, as you can see here, on the Nexus doing one of DRACK's missions. And I thought I would take the time to go ahead and maybe switch up some of the stuff that I'm running. Uh, I've been very kind of set in my tech tree. Like I've got a little bit going on combat, just passive stuff to help me out. And I haven't really touched, like I have these, but I haven't touched biotics much. I mostly just did that to like unlock all of the different I forget what they're called, the different um, classes, I guess, the jobs or whatever they have. I forget what they're called. Because right there it says I'm a technical operator in the bottom right corner of that list, and I've had a lot of success so far with Overload, Incinerate, and Assault Turret. But I've got these 5 points, and I'm thinking that maybe I can switch it up just a tad. I like Overload, I like Assault Turret, but Incinerate, I think I might switch out for Flamethrower. So I'm going to put some points into Flamethrower because it just looks awesome. I mean, look at that. It's a literal flamethrower. So I'll just go ahead and put points into that. There's 2 there. I don't have enough for that, unfortunately, which I suppose kind of makes it less. I don't know. But still, it is a primer. So I'm going to go ahead and put this where Incinerate was. We'll try that out. I think that'll be cool. Might be a little bit less damage starting out, but I'm okay with that. Save. Everyone else is pretty much good. And we're looking at 547 health, 329 shields. Okay, so the goal of this stream is going to be to keep working on the DRACK mission, and then after that I figured I would also play poker with Gil, because I know that's something that we're waiting on, or that we have to do. So we're gonna talk to Kesh about Spender, who has already proven himself to be just a complete tool. Yeah, I think that's the only thing that we can do on this level. We also need to talk to Sam about, I think, one of the memories that we unlocked. So let's go ahead and go in here, talk to DRACK real quick.
I'm worried about this place if the Ket find you.
Then we defend the station. It's all we can do here. You just keep the Pathfinder safe and the Ket busy. And be careful out there. I only have one for you.
Oh.
Maintenance crews, please report to the common.
You sure look thoughtful.
Just thinking about the first time Cash got her hands on a toolkit.
Wow. If I took a screenshot of this, this would be like moments before a kiss. Really strange.
Care to share? I have a feeling this one will be interesting.
You don't have to ask me twice. Let's see, the first time, yeah, it was our power generator. She took it apart. With the blunt side.
Wouldn't that cause shorts or something?
She liked the fireworks. You can imagine what it was like when she figured out that cracking open bigger things made even bigger sparks.
Nice. Okay, so there's a little bit of a, I don't want to say it was a glitch, but
To all personnel, overtime hours remain in effect.
it's just getting right in my face. I do want to read this data pad though. For posterity, in case the initiative goes belly up, the Nexus is a four-ring circus. Don't like how Tan operates, and his disdain for the Krogan is obvious. I believe his intentions are ultimately good, but he's an opportunist who's likely to create dissent. I don't see the Nexus coming together if he's left unchecked. It's already polarizing Addison. She's taking the cue to circle the wagons. I think I can talk to Kandros about this and at least try to get the two of us more coordinated. Or maybe not. Seriously hate this kind of drama. Right with you. Drama sucks. Let's talk, Kesh. Need to talk about a little douchebag called Spender.
Dell told me you saw her arguing with Spender. Hijack's doing his best to throttle my department.
How's he getting away with that?
Spender doesn't know the first thing about engineering, but he knows how to play people. More importantly, he still talks to the exiles. I'm sure of it. I just can't prove it without your help.
Of course, that guy's a douchebag.
This needs to be investigated.
I'm glad someone thinks so. Talk to Kandros. He likely has security footage, some kind of evidence. But you'll have to convince him to authorize release.
Okay. This looks like... I've noticed it's really strange with the Andromeda's conversation system that sometimes, like, I'm done for now, that's completely emboldened in white. And then these are like dark gray, but this one looks like I can select it and it'll have more to say. Like, it's not as bright as that, but I don't know. I think they tried to find a way to have the chat, or not the chat, the conversation wheel a little bit more customized or stylized, I guess, to where it'll show you what you've already talked about, but it'll also tell you that there's more to say. So let's see.
When we left the Milky Way, the Krogan were still dealing with the genophage.
Right. The genophage. A little gift to our people from the Solarians thousands of years ago. That sterility virus they infected us with left most of our children stillborn. Only 1 in 1,000 survive.
Yeah, I guess not.
Nothing more for now.
Good luck out there.
It's actually kind of a little frustrating at times. It can be, like, really frustrating sometimes.
Top scientists have a few answers. The dark energy anomaly known as the Scourge limits travel and communication in the cluster. This is HNF.
This is HNF.
Superintendent Caddy reminds everyone.
I'm sorry, Lana. They're just trying to boost our morale.
Okay, so let's go talk to Kandros, see what he has to say.
Then you take the new Angara recruits.
Apex team leaders reporting
What's
back.
on you? The boss wants them certified without firearms. I can't. A new species? What if I, offend them? Screw up everything our diplomats have done.
You're showing them gun Syax, not how to use a salad fork.
Tracking enemy activity. Zones 2.
Well, those families are out of stasis. I know because we're cutting rations for Apex.
My decision's made, Kandros.
And now everyone thinks protesting is how we get stuff done. Excuse me.
Oh. Okay. Well, I mean, if you think about it, protesting is part of the diplomatic process. I'm sorry that rations were cut, but sometimes shit happens.
Glad to see you finally. I hear you've been busy out there.
That's one word for it.
Anyway, welcome to Militia HQ. Excuse the mess. This office fields militia work, Nexus security, and looking for the Tyrian Ark.
What's the word on the Turian Ark?
Scattered readings. Some indicate the Natanus was destroyed, others that people are alive. Who knows? If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
What?
I was told I should talk to you about the mutiny.
I wasn't on the Nexus when it happened. I started reading up on it, but you know how things get around here.
Do you know where Spender was during that time?
Okay.
Why Spender? Wait, you think he might have had something to do with the mutiny?
Maybe. Just trying to sort things out.
You know, the logs I did look through showed a few discrepancies. I meant to dig deeper. If you're investigating, how about I give you access to the security vid archives?
Thank you.
Anything else?
No, that's it. I was actually very, very concerned for a second that I had just been hit with a bug, because he started talking to me like it was the first time that I met him. Like, oh, this is this is Militia HQ. This is where we have all of this stuff that you already know about. And I was frightened for a second, because I hate bugs in video games.
Bye, Kendros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
I mean, I know they're inevitable, you know, especially in this day and age. But still, it sucks when you get hit by them. Alright, I figured I'd check the strike teams, because I remember I had some going. So, let's see how Victor did with the false flag operation. Hey, they got it. Traits gained. Hostage rescue specialists. Okay. I already think that Echo is hostage rescue, which kind of sucks. I was hoping for a bit more of a difference in specializations, but that's alright, I guess. Mission failure. That sucks. Okay, so let's see what we've got here. Retake an occupied facility. Scout the unknown. Something's gone berserk. Enemy operations. Locate and remove comm taps. Let's send a strike team. Let's see. 61. 74%? Yeah, I'll send them on that. It's got, I think that had hostage situation in it. It did. Cool. Distract enemy forces. Remnant, silent and deadly, high risk, high reward. So let's send a strike team on that as well. I think I want to send... Well, let's look at the traits real quick. What's that? Oh, no room for error. Okay. So let's see if I can find what... No, this has no room for error. Okay. So I think I'll send Victor on that one. Look at that. 81%. I'll send him on that. And then... maybe for this one, I'll send Charlie. Because I think they have... yeah. High risk, high reward. Cool. So I will send Charlie on that one. Cool. So we've got those ready in 4 hours, basically. 1 hour, 5.5. Okay. Cool.
Requesting armor cam footage.
So let's head over and deal with this security footage. See what Spender's been up to. He's probably been a very naughty boy.
Huh, this file won't play. Sam, can you boost the quality?
Processing. Playback initiated.
Wait, is he handing something over to one of the mutineers?
Take this. It'll help the armory. Don't...
I am sorry, Pathfinder. This backup file is corrupted. The audio tracks are heavily degraded. Someone may have deleted the original, and this version was restored during a system-wide reset.
That is kind of suspicious.
Sounds like a cover-up to me.
I concur. While I cannot restore any more audio, the location appears to be Kadara.
How do you figure?
In common parlance, lip reading. I do not recognize the location from any current data. It appears mountainous and populated. We will need to find the planet before I can confirm. I will contact you via my node.
Confront
Let's
Spender.
go confront him.
Yeah. Confront Spender about security footage. Alright, so let's see where he's gonna be. Oh, looks like he's actually gonna be up there. all the other times he wasn't there, but now he is. Maybe they'll give me an option to punch him in the face. I would actually like that a lot.
The mutiny went as well as you'd expect. So much violence. Then, after nearly destroying the station, the Krogan asked for more power? Good riddance.
Wow.
Ryder, is it? William Spender. Apologies if we met before. I meet a lot of people running colonial affairs.
Running colonial affairs? I thought you were the assistant director.
That's right. Assistant to Addison. So we know who does all the real work.
We're on to you, Spender.
There's evidence tying you to some pretty shady things, Spender. I saw the footage. You were handing something off?
What footage? From Gavorkum? Routine business meeting. Whoever you're talking to clearly has an axe to grind. And frankly, a Pathfinder shouldn't be wasting time on a witch hunt. You'd be wise to let this be.
Oh. I would I? Huh. On hold, locate the planet mentioned in security footage. Okay. We've already kind of heard about this Kadara through, I think it was the Governor Parent Shy on Aya. She had a computer terminal that mentioned a planet called Kadara Port, I think. So we're gonna have to wait until we actually find that, which is unfortunate, because I'd really like to beat the crap out of that guy now, but you can't always get what you want. So patience, I'm gonna have to be patient. Okay, so for this, let's say let's go and play some poker. We can either play some poker or go talk to Sam. Let's talk to Sam first. Oops, forgot to change it. Let's talk to Sam first. I think talking to Sam will help us, I don't know, dig deeper into our father's mysteries. I don't know. He had a lot of secrets, it looks like. It's not very inspiring, I guess.
Urgently requires blood, tissue, and DNA donations. See a medic if you think you may be eligible.
Tissue as well?
Is HNS.
Jeez. Okay. Looks like everything's running okay. Most of the crew is still kind of hanging out on the ship. Hopeful citizen.
Oh, I can't wait to go to Aya. Pathfinder, I hear the Angaran planet Aya is a paradise. We finally found a lush world. When do we start moving in?
That's considering that they already live on Aya through lottery, it's complicated.
These things take time. There's not much room on Aya, and we're still proving ourselves to them. But we need to find lush planets of our own. For all of us.
True. But hey, at least now we know one exists, right? I know you'll do it. Keep up the good work, Pathfinder.
Oh, well, thank you. One minute you've got somebody telling you that they hate you and that you're the reason for all of their troubles, and the next person's like, hey, keep up the good work. It's nice to feel appreciated.
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Okay, play it.
Let's see it.
This memory is from when your parents returned to Earth, after your mother was diagnosed with her disease.
Oh, man.
It's simple. We take Sam.
Who?
I named the AI, Simulated Adaptive Matrix. Sam. We use your research and interface Sam with an implant.
My work on biotic implants was yielding results, but this... I don't know.
What did the doctor say?
Alec,
What did he say?
it's getting worse.
There's your answer. This will work. Sam can fix you.
Alec, I'm not some war you have to win. You're not an N7 anymore.
That doesn't mean we...
They kicked you out of the Alliance for this.
We're talking about your life.
Alec, did you ever consider that maybe it's my time to go? I'm human. We die. It happens.
Ellen, please. Losing you is not an option. The kids aren't gonna lose their mother. God knows they never had a father.
Then give them one.
They just asked for a refund.
So can this Sam talk yet?
Hello, Ellen. Why did the tree go to the dentist? To get a root canal.
Humor algorithms. I can't seem to get the hang of it.
Or maybe it's the guy teaching them?
Oh. Sick mom burn.
That felt so real. Mom was right there, alive.
It was the first time I met Ellen. My education on human mortality began that day. Your mother seemed prepared to die.
Well, her father probably needed to hear it.
But Dad wasn't ready. Mom was just trying to prepare him.
Even though all human beings one day expire.
Yeah, but when it's someone you love, it's not that cut and dry.
I'm beginning to understand where your father's resolve came from. Private audio logs are now available in your father's quarters. I detect additional memories, but they are currently logged. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it.
Alright.
Do you know anything more about Sarah's condition?
I monitor Dr. Carlisle's reports. He is providing her with the very best care possible. I'm afraid there is nothing more to be done at this time.
Okay.
That's all for now.
Of course.
Man. I'm glad I decided to come here before poker. I feel like poker, like, we're gonna need a pick-me-up after seeing that. 'Cause, I mean, seeing your mother alive and well, like it was just yesterday, that would severely suck.
Your father's personal logs.
Okay. Shadow broker deal? Oh, I've got to look at these.
Give me that, Alec. We've heard enough of you talking.
Right. So, here's the irony. My research on biotic implants and EZO caused this stupid disease. But maybe it'll save me, too.
No maybe about it.
Hey, this is my secret log. Anyway, the right type of implant, joined with the right type of AI, could actually bolster human physiology. Even as the disease is trying to kill me, the implant and Sam are counteracting it, keeping things balanced. Result? I get to hang around a little longer. Maybe collect on all those anniversary dinners this guy owes me.
As a Quarian and historian, how do you view your people's reaction to the Geth?
Well, we banned artificial intelligence, which was understandable, but that was taking a hammer to a rather delicate nail.
Which was what?
The very thing that sparked the revolt. The first Geth who asked us, Creator, does this unit have a soul? But how could it have a soul? Geth had no meaningful perceptions of the world or diversity of experiences we take for granted. Worse, the Geth saw us as the Creator. The revolt was inevitable. We were their superiors, and they resented it.
It's not actually how it happened. I mean, it's not what they felt, I guess. I mean, the only reason why I know is because of certain things that happened in Mass Effect 3. Basically what happened, for those of you that don't know, is that the Quarians made the Geth. The Geth started asking if they had a soul, and the Quarians decided that that they needed to kill the Geth because they had just made artificial intelligence. So the Geth, in response and in defense of their own, I guess, newfound life, attacked back, like fought back, and that's where like the Quarian Geth kind of like struggle and war happened, and that's how the Quarians lost their homeworld of Rannick. Hey there, thanks for joining the stream. Gonna be playing Overwatch for a sec, but I'll pop in. Yeah, no worries, man. Whenever you want to come in, it's totally fine by me. I'm just playing the game and enjoying. So let's check out this Shadow Broker deal.
Ryder, Barlevon says you're looking for me. It's not every day an XN7 looks for the Shadow Broker. Anything can be had, provided you can pay. Especially when the tech involves artificial intelligence. The Council will have specters all over my ass if they catch wind of this. Translation, I'll get you the code you want, but the price just doubled. If you try to renege, I got people. People with guns.
Whoa. Okay. Now I'm wondering if that was Liara or not. I'm trying to think. This might have been... I think this was before the initiative, so it wasn't Liara.
That log is not currently accessible. Unlocking my memory array may enable it.
Okay. So we figured that out. Or at least we got one more piece of the puzzle. So now, we dealt with that. So let's go play some poker with Gil. Because I think after that we'll end up heading out. And then we'll kind of decide from there. Although, I think we also meet with Rayless on VOELD. I think we also have the ability, or not the ability, we're able to access the, what was it? Movie night, yeah. So we have the movie library, so when we get back on the Tempest we can talk to him. We're still on hold for that. That's kind of an ongoing thing there. Those are a thing, that's a thing. Search VOELD, mute resistance on VOELD. Then priority is take shuttle to Aya Vault. Okay. Then these are a bunch of tasks. I kind of decided for the different tasks that we'll just kind of let the task sit, I guess. We'll come back to them because I know that there's a lot in this game that doesn't depend on like story progression, and I'm guessing tasks are kind of part of that. So for the tasks, I might actually hold off on doing a bunch of those until after we're completed with the game, and then kind of do them through a maybe like a wrap up kind of thing.
Ryder, one of the Angaran delegates was here for a tour. A first contact already. Who'd have thought? They seemed nice. Of course, that's how diplomats are supposed to seem.
Thanks for the talk.
Sure thing.
They are pretty nice, though. Alright, so let's head back with our creepy run. I wonder if it still has the... yeah, it does a little bit. So we'll go... Let's see, docking bay, cryo bay. We're on habitation. That's operations. So yeah, we'll go to docking bay. And we'll go play some poker with Gil.
Pardoned after an investigation by the human Pathfinder proved his innocence. This is HNS.
Yeah. It's too bad that his intention to kill the guy wasn't enough. I mean, I thought that was the thing.
If I'd done what I planned, things would have gone badly.
Oh, does that mean you want a refund?
Oh, no. I got a buddy of mine to look at it. We came up with a mod to fix the problem. I wanted to show it to you, so you could modify your inventory.
Sure, thanks. That'd be great, actually.
Cool.
Consumption of alcohol in public spaces.
Oh yeah, we also have that dropping off the hops, I think. So I think we'll go ahead and drop off the hops first, then meet Gil.
Those look horrifying. Dutch will love them.
Wait, what? Did it just tell me? That was really weird. Any badge cultivation? No. Better crafting. Take the weird looking viral hops back to the vortex. Take the Milky Way hops back to the... Oh, I have more than one. Okay.
Wow, where did you find those? Never mind, don't answer that. I think they're straight from the Milky Way.
Okay, cool. So I'm guessing there's more out there that we can find.
You're back. People happen when you work at a bar.
Got you there, Dutch.
I'll have to get used to you too, I guess. Fine. You can be a regular. What's your name?
Scott.
I'm Dutch. That's Anan over there. Be careful. The snark is strong with that one.
Snark is good. I can work with snark.
Ugh. You're one of those.
Looks like you're outnumbered, Dutch.
You'd think people would reconsider picking on the guy making the drinks, but no. Speaking of, wanna try this one? I'm going to call it the Tall Moose.
The Tall Moose. That is an interesting choice of name. Let's see what Liam's got to say real quick, if anything.
Free drinks for Pathfinders. I'll make sure of it.
Alright. Oh, hey, Gil. Ready to lose?
So, Ryder, big news. I think I found my purpose in life.
Oh, yeah? What's that?
Thrashing you at poker? Shall I deal?
Ryder, I can read Gil's vital signs and give you an advantage during the game if you like.
Oh, jeez. Gonna let me cheat? No, I'm not doing it.
Don't.
Alright. You can deal first. Having fun?
Getting my ass kicked is what I'm doing.
Poker's lost me several friends over the years. The only one who still plays me is my buddy Jill. I know. Jill and Gil.
Wait, it's not even gonna go through the game? It just... what I decide decides if I win? That's kind of lame. Is Jill a masochist?
The one you mentioned. Part of the initiative?
Yep. Been awake since the start. Jill's a fertility expert. Heads the initiative CRC. My only real friend from back home. I bet 50.
I call. The CRC?
Colonial Repopulation Committee. She's always teasing that I'm making her job harder. Says if I'm not making babies, I'm part of the problem. We have that kind of relationship.
Well, I mean... it is kind of important.
Growing our numbers is paramount to our survival here.
Sure. But that's Jill's purpose. I'm not just going to adopt it. See what I did there? I'm not just going to adopt it.
I saw.
You should meet her. You'll see. She's amazing. Another 100.
I fold.
Another one for me then.
Well, that's that. You win.
I've achieved my true purpose in life. What will I do now?
I'll get you next time.
Revenge will be mine.
Someday, maybe. Jill predicted you'd be my downfall. Can't wait to tell her she was wrong. Another streak intact, I'll say.
Ouch. Have fun. And thanks for the game.
For the record, I was really, really tempted to cheat. But no. I'm a nice guy. Okay. Experience plus 50. I wonder if that's just gonna stay there now. Okay. Yeah, okay. Let's go and save, I guess. I was so tempted to cheat. Not a big fan of cheaters, though. Alright. Hydroponics. Vortex. Okay, I think we've done all that. I think that's everything for the Nexus. So... Oop, concerned citizen. Hello.
I don't know about these Angara.
Aw, don't be that way.
Whoa, it's the Pathfinder.
It's me.
You're the one who befriended these strange new people, these Angara. And now they're here, on the Nexus. How do we know we can trust them? I mean, for certain.
Remember, we're the strangers. This is their home, and they've welcomed us. They've earned our trust.
I guess.
Talk to them. Get to know them. See for yourself.
Good advice. I will.
Wow.
Wait.
Ooh.
Is everything all right?
I just... If someone doesn't get them to clear out,
Look
we'll all be
at this,
each
such
other by the end
a
of the
sight. I won't ever tire of this.
Well, it's space. Vacuum, stars, radiation. Agonizing death if you go out without a suit.
You have no poetry in your soul, young man.
I have plenty of poetry. The things that keep me safe and alive.
You're the Pathfinder. Thank you so much for returning the Moshai to us.
I'm glad I could help. Seems your people really cherish her.
She is dear to us. By the way, you should know. The head of our delegation is at your cultural center. He'd be honored to speak with you.
Oh, well, I already talked to him. So... Okay. Wow, that experience thing isn't gonna go away. Oh, thanks for keeping it all clear. So let's go ahead and return to the Tempest. Yes. From the Tempest, we will return the movie library to Liam. Maybe that'll trigger the movie night event, or quest, I guess. Cinematic? However you want to call it. That would be cool to see. You know, this game has been played and shown around and spoiled a bunch, and I've been trying really hard to avoid spoilers, like the plague.
Asking if you can come by.
The experience thing is still there. Okay. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna save. And then I'm going to reload the game. And hopefully that will fix the problem. If it doesn't, well then we've got a persistent XP counter that's always on our screen. Hey, look at that. Cool. So let's check emails real quick since it's right here. Can we talk on camera from Carrie DeVessa? Hello, writer. The things I'm hearing: a garden world, a whole new species. If you can talk on the record, you know where to find me. Okay. You were right from Mildred Wamsis. You probably won't remember me, but I stopped you on the Nexus and bent your ear about the Angara on our station. You told me to get to know them, and I've done my best to. They seem thoughtful and worthy of our trust, so yeah, you should keep doing what you're doing. Good luck out there. I mean, that was a solid, like, 10 minutes ago, but I'm glad you made up your mind that quickly. Okay. Got anything new, Suvi?
Ryder.
Nope.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
I wonder if talking to Callow will trigger another, like, fighting scene.
What can I do for you?
Nope.
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
Okie dokie. Okay. Yeah, this time I'm definitely not gonna go around talking to people, because that can bog down. That can bog down the situation. So, Jal is not in there. Where's Liam? Oh, hey, little pie Jack.
Just looking for attention, aren't you?
You better watch the capacitors or he'll end up extra crispy.
Alright, so we'll talk to Gil, and then we need to find Liam. So I think this is the way. Okay, there's DRACK. If I had to guess, Liam's probably in his room, which should be down here. Yeah, that's probably why it's a closed door. Oh, no, it's an open door. And he's not there. Super. Okay. That's Vetra's place. So we'll go ahead and talk to Gil then.
Hey there.
Hey yourself.
Question for you.
Shoot.
When all this craziness is over, you think you'll have kids?
Why do you ask?
Why is that on your mind?
Jill, the best friend I mentioned while I was thrashing you at poker. She's starting the initiative's first repopulation effort at Prodromos. It's all she can talk about. It got me thinking. At the end of the day, this whole thing, the Andromeda initiative, we're basically here to spawn.
You just figured this out?
It took you this long to figure that out?
I told you, I didn't really think this thing through. But nothing we do here really matters unless we survive. Jill's right. At some point soon, we better get busy making babies.
True enough.
Who knew this thing was just a glorified dating service? Eesh. The biological imperative is kind of a bummer.
Well, you can still procreate, though.
There are other ways to reproduce. It doesn't have to come from a romantic relationship.
I guess I could donate DNA, or however it works. You know me. Whatever my gut says in the moment, I do, and I don't look back. My mom says that's how my dad was. I wouldn't know. His gut moved on before I was born.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man.
I had no idea. It must have been hard.
Hey, I turned out all right. He did his part, brought me into the world. Maybe that's enough. Thanks for talking, Ryder.
Anytime, buddy. Now, let's go find Liam. Oh. I think it's funny that no one's ever up here. You'd think there'd be some chairs or something. I mean, is this a chair? That might be. Yeah, it looks like a chair. I'm surprised no one's up there. Like ever. Okay. So I'm guessing Liam's gonna be down here. Need to give him some movies. Maybe he's in the bathroom. That'd be funny. There's...
Caught you napping. Do all Angara snore, or just you?
Do all humans whimper in their sleep? Or just you?
Oh shit. Doesn't look like there's anything new there.
Pathfinder. Sorry if things got strange last time we talked. You're the first person I told about all that. It, felt really good.
Well, glad I could help.
Anything I can do for my team, Liam.
Stuff like that goes above and beyond, Pathfinder. At least I hope so. Anyway, made me think we should do more just out and about. Off ship. Like the market on Aya. I've got some contacts and some things I'd like your eyes on. But mostly, it's a day out. Something familiar. Turns out I need that.
Day out on Aya, take Liam to the Tavaton on Aya. Okay.
I got a copy of the Nexus's movie library.
Thanks. I'll look through it. It's probably all agricultural learning vids, but there might be something good. I'll keep you posted.
Cool. I mean, it wasn't immediate, but still. Agricultural learning vids. Who doesn't love those, right? Wardrobe. Oh, look at that badass. That is just awesome. That is awesome. Alright, so... what if I move... what if I go for a more blue... oh, that looks to be more purple. There's blue. Nah, I like the red. Red's much better. Okay.
Hello, Scott.
How's your humor coming, buddy?
How are those jokes coming, Sam?
My algorithm has reached the end of its iteration. Do you believe my sense of humor has improved?
Let's see. Let's say no. Because I want better jokes.
Not really.
Understood. Incidentally, the shape of your face when I tell jokes is mathematically comical.
That's awesome.
Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
Oh man, I hope telling him no didn't like discourage him to never tell jokes again. About Liam's movie night from Suvi. Dear writer, I heard what Liam's planning. It seems like a great idea, even if things are unsettled at the moment. I'd love to help out. Stop by when you have stop by when you can. Okay. So we'll talk to Suvi. We will head back upstairs. Yeah, talk to her, and then we'll head out. Now, this is where I've got to make the decision if we're going to go to VOELD, the place that we haven't really even explored yet.
I'm going to do it. I've run all the tests. It's non-toxic. If we're going to live here, someone has to take the plunge and actually try to eat things.
Dr. Tapero, please do something.
Don't do it, Suvi.
You told on me. I thought we were friends. You, sir, are uninvited from all my parties.
So we can either go to VOELD, which we haven't explored at all, or we can go back to EOS and try to pick up some of the extra things that were left. We've been to Havarl, so I want to hold off a little bit for that. But like the radiation let up on EOS. No, I think we'll go to VOELD. I think because it's unexplored. We don't know what fun stuff might be there. So let's check that out then.
Liam says he's planning a movie night.
That's the idea.
He's putting it off because it didn't seem right after seeing the exaltation facility. But now there's a delay. I had a thought. Every vid's better with snacks, right? I found an Angaran recipe for these little morsels you can make from a local Helios plant, but it's rare and...
You want me to look for one?
Oh, would you? I'd love to, you know, be social and things.
Find a plant on Aya for Suvi. Okay. So when we take Liam, eventually, when we get around to that, we'll also find that plant for Suvi. So that'll be cool. Okay. So let's exit that. Go back to the cluster map. And I'm trying to remember where... Here it is. VOELD. We shall head for VOELD.
Back towards VOELD.
Okay.
Beginning approach.
Yeah, those things really help.
VOELD orbit is steady.
All of that really helps sell the immersion. Just saying, like, beginning approach, all that stuff. I love it. Okay, yeah, there's obviously a lot here to do. So this is probably a good place to go. Alright, so I'm fine with all of this still. Our armor is still pretty good. Consumables, I'm fine with those, even though I haven't been using them at all, honestly. So I want to take Jal, because I feel like Jal is our liaison, like he's supposed to be. So I think it'll help with like interactions if we have Jal around. So instead of Vetra, let's switch out Vetra and go with let's see. Liam, PB. We took PB on Havarl. I don't think we've played a lot with DRACK, so we'll take DRACK. Yeah, that looks good. Plus, DRACK can survive on
approaching the LZ.
pretty much any kind of planet because he's Krogan. So that'll go a long way. DRACK, okay. So let's go ahead and look at our map real quick. Oh, right, this is a huge place. I remember now. Earn your badge. Earn your badge. Memory trigger. PV secret project. I think before I do that, I don't know, I feel like I should have PB with me. I know that sounds kind of dumb.
I'm reading a severe temperature drop.
Thanks, Sam. God, that jump will never get old. I know I've said that repeatedly, but it is so cool. I'm glad they added that. I also wonder, since we kind of flubbed a bit and went straight to saving the Moshai
Environment
before
check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
before meeting the
Life
resistance,
support is back online.
I'm kind of wondering how our interaction with them will be, since we've never met, but we just saved the Moshai. So that should be interesting.
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall.
Okay. Looks like there's a cache this way.
How is everyone back home? Parents doing all right? They're fine. Worried about me. When do you head back to Havara? Soon as I'm done installing the new power grid. You coming with me this time? I'm the only decent shuttle mechanic out here. They'd manage without you. We both know that's not true.
We both know that's not true. Okay.
Hey there, Explorer. Who knows how much time we have?
That's the wrong side replacement part.
It's all we've got. Trust me, this'll work. I hear you have a very impressive vehicle, yes?
We call it the Nomad.
I do this all the time. I'm an amateur mechanic myself. Build vehicles for my people. Upload this schematic for your mechanic, with my compliments. They can upgrade your vehicle's shielding once you find the needed components.
Wow, thank you.
He lives for this shit. It will make his day.
My long-lost brother. You can find some of what you need here on VOELD. The rest, out and about.
Nice. That's actually really cool. Really cool.
Maniac is wasting time. We should be out there looking for Michelle.
Michelle's dead. You saw the explosion.
Yes, Michelle's explosion. She would have known exactly how to protect herself. We can put a pod together. Go back out there. Herif, maybe, and Eshka.
Don't be foolish, Hannah. Please be angry, grieve, rage, but please drop this.
It also looks like there's some side quests that are available already. Coming up. Oh, directly to the right. Okay, so trading favors, know your enemy, console, hidden cache. Okay, so we'll come back this way before we go anywhere else and kind of pick up those quests. But I kind of want to meet the resistance leader first. Oh, is this the cache? Nice! Ooh, more of the ranger armor. I'll take it.
Got a message from my little brother this morning. He asked when I'm coming home.
He's young. He doesn't understand yet.
I don't know how to respond. How do you tell a child you might not come back?
That's rough.
Good to see you again, Commander Dozio.
And you, Jarl. You must be the Pathfinder who saved the Moshai. I'm Anyek Dozil, commander of this encampment. You're welcome here as an ally of the Angara.
Oh. Cool.
I appreciate the warm welcome. It's a joke. To break the ice? Get it? Warm welcome? Ice?
Call that a joke?
Probably a translation thing.
Perhaps. Strange jokes aside, I hope you will join our fight against the Ket.
Oh,
we could
that was
certainly
awkward.
use the help. We've held the Ket at bay, but have been unable to deal a decisive blow. The longer things drag on, the greater our disadvantage.
Let's talk strategy then.
If your current approach isn't working, we'll need to find another one.
Our main problem is a lack of fighters. If you want to know where you can make a difference, go to the post that overlooks the valley. Nothing happens on VOELD without our lookouts knowing about it. Before you go, is there anything else I can help you with?
Yeah, tell me about the front line.
How are you holding up against the Ket?
It hasn't been easy. We've had our victories, but we're a small force. Too small.
Didn't Ephra send recruits?
Most of them are young, untrained. If we want to beat the Ket, we need medics, technicians, and skilled fighters.
Then Ryder and I will help.
We will?
If the commander needs recruits, we'll find them.
Yeah, but why would they listen to me?
I'm an outsider. How could I convince anyone to join your resistance?
You may be an outsider, but Jarl is an experienced soldier with unmatched passion. He's inspired the will to fight in so many of us.
And you're the hero who saved our Moshai. That carries weight.
Well, then we'll get your recruits.
Jarl's right. We can find the people you need.
I'd be happy to take anyone you send my way. You have my gratitude, both of you.
Tell me about the Resistance.
How long has the Resistance been around?
Nearly as long as the Ket. With our military destroyed, civilians took the fight into their own hands. They formed the Resistance as a final effort to retake our home.
It seems to be working.
Only since Ephra took over. His tactics gave us the push we needed against the Ket. But even now, we're a long way from winning.
Oh, what about Ephra?
I've met Ephra. He's interesting.
He's never been good at first impressions. He can be stern, but he's exactly what the Resistance needs. Ephra took a scattered band of civilian fighters and molded them into an effective army. What success we've had against the Ket is entirely due to his leadership.
Most people seem to really respect him.
Because he would do anything for his people, he inspires the same in us. We may not always agree with Ephra, but we'd follow him to the end of the stars.
Okay.
That's it for now.
I'll be here if you have any questions.
Speak to the Resistance lookout. Okay. Container. It's got aluminum. Alright. So let's see. Journal. Allies relationships. Ah, the day out. Okay. Evaluate VOELD for an outpost. Helios assignments. Tempest. Right, that's the plant thing. Find an outpost site. Speak to Resistance. Lookout. Nomad shield crafting. Okay. Alright. Meet the Resistance. So let's go ahead and look at our map real quick. Know your enemy, so that's going to be good. And then we'll check out what that console is exactly. Yeah, we'll check out this console. We'll talk to Rayless. And then the fighter person.
Hold. Hostile control approaching. You think I'll see any Ket?
Not likely. They don't venture this close to the camp.
Intelligence Officer Koss.
That's the planet, with everything on it.
You don't win a war without good organization.
From this room, we keep track of our brothers and sisters in the field.
Pathfinder, I was told to expect you. Davia Kars, Chief Intelligence Officer. I want to brief you on VOELD. Any questions about the planet? Ask away.
Tell me about your war with the Ket.
How does the Resistance plan to win this war?
We don't have the forces to fight a planet-wide war. Our only hope is a strategic strike. The center of all Ket operations on VOELD is across the valley. If we take down their command structure, it will weaken them. At least, that is our hope.
Okay, what about this hollow map?
Is that a map of VOELD?
A living map, yes. Every region on the planet is represented. Updated in real time as we get information from scouts and contacts. You can see the nearest Dara, the Jara Tetchiks, and Yarnik, the archaeological dig the Ket have occupied.
So those were cities then.
The bright spots on the map, are those cities?
Cities under siege by the Ket, yes. The largest, Destroyer, was our capital.
Was?
It's hard to think of a city as a capital when it's just a maze of empty streets and burnt-out buildings. But buildings can be rebuilt. We are more than our cities.
Okay. Tell me about Australia.
Tell me more about Australia.
It's the recent focus of Ket attacks. They think they can break our spirit by tearing down our walls. The Ket learned that we fight to the death, and they would rather we submit. So they destroy our Dara, our homes. They drive us into the cold and expect us to give in. They underestimate the Angara.
To their own detriment, I guess. Tell me about Dar.
You mentioned the word Dar. What does it mean?
Well, translated directly, it means rock foundation. A Dar is smaller than a city, but larger than a settlement. There are several out here. Angara who live in Dara are combat trained, ready for anything.
I guess they'd need to be.
They take pride in defending themselves. But the Ket are bolder lately. The Dara are their new target. We've had to change our tactics to protect them. More patrols with the Dara means fewer raids on Ket camps. The Ket know this and use it against us.
That actually is kind of scummy. I mean, I like the idea though that like they have a name for something that's smaller than a city but bigger than a settlement. I mean, well, I guess if you think about it, that's kind of what we have. When something's bigger than a settlement but smaller than a city, we just call it a town, right? So, I guess that makes sense. Okay. I'm thinking that that's it for this guy.
If you need anything else, I'll be here.
So, let's check out this data pad real quick. Scout reports to Intelligence Officer Cass. We're seeing an increase in activity around John Neek. The Ket have erected a barrier of some kind around the dig. Scouts have spotted abducted Angara moving around behind the shield. Looks like the Ket have them working on something. We can't tell what it is. Also, more reports of abductions. The Ket appear to have stopped trying to attack the Dara. Too well defended, that's good. However, looks like they focused their attacks on people traveling across the planet. Ambushes have increased. We should make sure the warning gets out. Well, shit. Where's that console? Oh, is it below us? Is there like a way down? I think it's below us. So maybe
Double security and safety key patrols. We'll have to.
Olisk.
Apologies, Pathfinder. I'm a little busy at the moment.
Alright, fair enough. Didn't want to talk to you anyways.
Joe, my friend. Welcome home, brother.
Oh, I scan it. Scan complete. Console used to control various operations. Oh, it's not the console, it's the data pad. Oh, and that's Rayless. Wow, I'm dumb. Okay. Report, Aya. I apologize, Alisk. My pilot says she made the supply drop at the nav point. I can't figure out why they never reached you. I'll have Anya try again with a new shipment free of charge. The Resistance won't starve over a technical issue.
Looks like supplies aren't getting through to the Resistance.
Olisk is in charge of requisitions. We should speak with him.
Okay. But I also want to talk to Raylis.
Raylis?
That's me, yes. I'm Raylis.
Oh, Raylis.
Wow.
Okay.
You really showed up.
Well, I mean, you have intel.
You said you had intel. I can't ignore that.
I just didn't think you'd come yourself. Anyway, I should get to the point. Your raid on the Exaltation facility sent the Kett scrambling. They're trying to get their operations in order. Our scouts report increased Kett movement through certain areas of VOELD. Not military, though. Science and research vessels.
Do you think it involves Exaltation?
So something that could involve Exaltation, or the creation of a new Exaltation lab.
Well, that's what I thought. Either way, Kett organizing means trouble.
We don't have the tech to break into their bases, but someone has to stop them.
Well, what are friends for?
You're talking to the right person. We always help our friends and allies.
I knew you'd help. I'll send the nav point immediately.
Go to the Kett facility. Okay. So this is definitely starting to open up a bit. It's kind of cool. Planet surface. Oh, yeah, all of this all of this stuff. Okay, so I think I'll take that. Tech node. Angaran technology demonstrates many key superiorities from design efficiencies to material usage. With research coordination between the initiative and the Angara, these complicated nodes represent significant value. Cool. I think we found those before. I think I'll talk to Olisk real quick. And then we'll loop back around, go to that little side area, get those quests, and then go from there.
Something I can do for you?
You the requisitions officer? I hear you're having supply issues.
Of course not. I don't know what you've heard, but everything's running fine.
Okay.
Your communications say otherwise. You haven't received a shipment in weeks.
Those data pads are encrypted. How did you... I need to keep this news contained. No one knows the shipments have stopped. If word gets around, we'll have a serious morale drop. I need to investigate this quietly.
You have any leads?
Not much. The supplies make it planetside, but never reach the base. The obvious answer is the Kett. Sabotage is their style. We changed our drop point, but no luck. I can't send someone to investigate without word getting around. I guess there's no avoiding it eventually.
Well, I'll check it out for you then.
I can take a look at the drop point. That way no one will panic.
I can't sanction an official search, but I also can't stop you from investigating on your own. The nav point for the last drop location is in my personal console. You seem to be adept at decryption, so I'll let you figure out the rest.
Okay. We're actually... I wasn't expecting to get this much to do while we were here. Ooh, Kett Surveillance, Week 42, Novoa Fev. 0500 shift change. 0700 Kett leader goes to console, speaks with unknown. 0820 Kett patrol returns, reports nothing unusual. 0910 Kerkin enters camp, quickly dispatched. 1059 Kett comes close to bug location. 1100 Kett leader checks weapon. 1549 Kett leader checks weapon again. Whew, man, this is some steamy stuff. Week 42, Novoa Bav. 0600 Group of 5 Ket leave base to deal with roving wild wraith herd. 0710, Ket leader makes daily report to unknown superior. 0920, glitch in feed. Unsure what's causing it. 1050, Ket leader checks weapon for 5th time today. 1530, feed cuts out for 2 minutes. Reported. 1623, Ket leader delivers hour-long speech to underlings. Jesus. 1700, Ket leave in the direction of Hajara. Reported. Possibly incoming attack. And then Ket surveillance. Week 42, Novoasa Bay. 0300, Ket leader reports in, immediately checks weapon. 0641, static on feed, cuts out for 7 minutes. 0839, Ket leader dispatched patrol in rover, unsure of destination. 0910, feed gone dark, reported. 1200, feed still down, possible issue with network.
Do they need a replacement?
So these are up here, I'm gonna guess.
You think it's payback for pushing the Ket out?
I don't know. Sure feels like it.
So it's up here. Agaran priestess.
Welcome. You are the Pathfinder, yes? I am Roshua Lin.
What are these symbols on the wall?
My people worship here in private.
And I give the blessings. Would you like one?
I'm a bit of a stranger to your faith.
A stranger in all things, perhaps. The blessing is offered with simple goodwill.
Why worship in private, though?
Why don't you practice religion in public?
Those who are slaves to the Ket are forbidden to express their spiritual beliefs. We honor their isolation by practicing privately. Faith is also strongest when no one sees it.
I think I understand.
It would be an honor.
I give you strength and courage, yet be clear your heart.
You seem troubled.
Oh, Pathfinder Rider. I was just speaking a blessing for 2 of our young soldiers murdered by the Ket. So many dead or disappeared, but these 2 cuts are the deepest yet.
Were you close?
Did you know them well?
They would be alive if they hadn't welcomed this death.
I'm not sure I understand.
These children were swayed by a new belief that's taken hold. A soul finds enlightenment through reincarnation, but some now think they can force this. They fling themselves at death, thinking they will be reborn stronger. Glory seekers, we call them.
I have heard of this. No one I know, but I can't be certain.
This sounds pretty dangerous.
Reincarnation is a nice thought. But to die for it?
This has consequences. If you meet some of these glory seekers, do what you can to save them from death. That's all any of us can do.
How do you become a priestess?
With great hardship. Only those who know darkness can lead others to light. I speak weakly words for those who seek them. They take my words to their families, so that they all find the strength I once longed for.
What do you believe?
In the never-ending growth of a soul that is reincarnated within a family. A righteous action in this life begets enlightenment in the next.
And with that, a stronger dynasty.
What happens to the souls of exalted Angara?
This is our great heartache. They are kept from the family dynasty. Lost to us in all ways.
Man, that sucks.
Thank you.
Speak to a glory seeker.
Give me a double dose of summer, quick.
A double? Are you?
Just do it.
what is it? You're that alien they've been talking about on comms, aren't you? Why are you standing here? Don't you have more important places to be?
I'm Pathfinder Ryder with the Andromeda Initiative. From...
Wonderful. You're from far away. Do they have magical healing where you're from?
Nothing more advanced than what you have?
Then where you're from is useless to me right now. Stand over there.
Dr. Harim, maybe Ryder could help us with the emergency caches. Emergency caches?
This is a war zone. Kett attacks are always a risk. Wounded. There's probably a cache of emergency medical supplies nearby. No substitute for real medical attention, but you'll survive long enough to reship.
Problem is the caches are empty right now. We're strained and no one's been out there to replenish supplies.
Okay.
There's no time to waste. I'll help with whatever you need.
Supply crates are stacked by the wall over there. Directions to the caches are with them. You have a vehicle?
Of course.
Good. Get going.
Well. Escal? Or is it just Escal?
If you need patching up, you'll have to wait. A patrol just came through and I need to see to them.
Did they run into something out there?
The Cat are getting bolder. A band of them attacked our patrol last night. Our people managed to get out without much trouble, but I need to check them over.
It's actually warm in here. Those heaters work pretty well.
We don't use them for heat. They generate artificial sun, so we don't go dark.
What do you mean, go dark?
Right, I suppose you wouldn't know about that. Our bodies generate energy from sunlight. If we don't get enough, our immune systems weaken and our bioenergy slows. We go dark.
Wow. That's actually kind of weird.
It can't be easy living in a place like this.
Cool, though.
Between the cold and the lack of sun, it's tough to keep morale up. Most of us come from Aya or Haval, so it's a big adjustment. Immunity drops, people get sick. But if the civilians in the settlements can live here without complaint, so can we.
I'll come back if I need anything.
I'll be here.
Okay. Micey. Let's check out this data pad real quick. Logs of Kett TOC surveillance from Intelligence Officer Cass. Transcripts as requested. Starseek, look. I told you I'm not interested in your collect. No, the Kett base. Scud, that's a big ship. Are those... Looks like fighter aircraft. They're bringing in more troops, bigger guns. That's not good. I'm going to cast keep watching. Log everything and log. Well, shit. Maybe they got attacked? Okay, cool.
These are the emergency medical supplies the doctor mentioned. We have to get them to the caches. Sam, you saving the location data?
Of course, Pathfinder.
Okay, cool. Iridium. Angar meditation crystal. Cool. Let's talk to this other person real quick.
Jarl, have you come back to us?
Briefly.
And these must be the strangers I've heard so much about. You know, if not for Jarl, I might kill you.
This is my friend, Maisie. She helps supply the resistance.
That must be difficult out here.
Jarl's the brave one.
Oh, okay.
How do you get supplies with the Kett everywhere?
The same way we came. There are caves and hidden paths all over VOELD.
It's hard to fly in, so my children run most items through the caves, little by little.
Children?
Their size makes it hard for the Kett to detect. We all do what we can out here, even children.
Wow.
Are you selling anything we could use?
I have almost nothing left. What I do have, we need if we're going to stand any chance against the Kett. Maybe if you clear that Kett station on the South Road, I'd be able to bring in more and spare something for you.
How do you feel about Ephra?
Some speak ill of the man, but his plan is bold and the resistance is important. I'll do what I can to help until I can't help anymore.
Okay.
Good luck, and stay safe.
Just make sure you return Jarl to us.
Did I check this? No, I did not. Commander, I'm so sorry. We managed to push the Ket back from Tetrix, but they knew we were coming. Had traps laid out before we even crested the peak. Our John didn't make it. He went down covering our saboteur, took out nearly a dozen Ket before he fell. You'd have been so proud of him. I wanted to let you know before word got back in a less delicate way. I'll tell Iskall to hold off on sending the notice. You should be able to break the news to your parents yourself. Commander, I truly am sorry. I know this must be difficult to read, but know that Arjan Dozil was a hero today. Wow. So I think that might have been her brother? Ah, that sucks. Unsent draft. I'm sorry. Pavoa, mother, I hope you and Lavala are well. Little Fallet. Fallet? Fillet? Fillet? Little Fillet. Little Fallet must be a handful by now. Mother, something happened. I sent Arjan on a mission and he didn't come back. He's not coming back. His officer tells me he fell protecting his squad. This is my fault. He should have had more training. I'm sorry. Text ended. God, that sucks. That really sucks. Urgent. Need recruits. ASAP. Commander Dozil. We need more recruits for Havarl. The Ket haven't reached the ruins, but their attempts on the capital have been bolder. I'm not sure how much longer we can hold out. I know you're stretched thin right now, and I heard about Arjan, so I'm sure this is a difficult time for you. I wouldn't contact you if it weren't urgent. I'll be in the field. Reach me by comm at your earliest convenience. Captain Roa. Damn, that sucks. Okay, so we definitely have a lot more to do now. Reformation, medical caches, intercepted. That's VOELD stuff. And then, yeah, there's a lot to do. We've got the PB thing, but I think I want to have PB with me when I do it. So we'll hold off on that. Silicon, scale fibers. Okay. So I think I'm gonna go talk to use the requisition terminal. Datapad found the resistance base states that supply drops aren't arriving scheduled. Investigating the matter could turn up clues. Okay. So I'm gonna go deal with this, and then maybe, I don't know, maybe from there that might be the end of the stream. I'm not sure. If the
I looked over the recruits Ephra sent us. They're younger than I expected, but they have skills.
if the other
Joe, my friend. Welcome home, brother.
if the other place isn't too far away, reach the
Decryption
drop point.
successful,
Okay, cool.
Pathfinder. Updating your nav system with a supply drop point.
If it's not too far away, we can head that way and then end the stream. Maybe go to the outpost and see how they're doing. Oh, another data pad. Olisk, I took a party to the supply drop point. When we got there, everything was gone. Our contact was missing. The snow showed signs of activity. Multiple individuals. The cat, maybe? I'll keep this quiet until you can get it sorted. And that
They all
really
say the same thing. The Resistance is missing supplies.
Yes, indeed. Oh, iridium. I'll take some of that, thank you very much. Okay. Let's see what's this way. 'Cause I believe Intercepted. I wonder how far this is. Because I think that's when we're gonna start actually using the Nomad to go around. Oh, container. Meditation crystals. God, we're getting a shit ton of those. I think these people are gonna be
is detected, Pathfinder.
like, the
Life
Angara
support is back
are gonna
online.
be like pissed that we're just taking all of their meditation crystals. How am I supposed to meditate? Okay. Well, we're out here.
But I brought the snacks last time.
But I never get care packages from Aya, do I?
You're so good at guilting me, Zeke.
Oh, those are the scouts. Okay, so this is the map. Hitting rocks for science, intercepted, memory trigger, find an outpost site, know your enemy, so that's the facility down that way. Medical caches, medical caches. Where the hell is that? Ah, it's probably here. If I had to, no? Scanner anomaly? That's cool. Where the hell? I'm like real confused now. So I'll go back to the journal. Speak to the resistance lookout. Is that here? Yeah, it's right in front of us. Okay. I was about to get like a little upset there for a second.
Whoa! Didn't mean to sneak up on you.
Squinting stars. It's the Pathfinder. We heard about how you punched the cat. Punched them right in the exaltations. So, amazing.
Shut up, Baniska. You're embarrassing.
You shut up. I'm being charming, right?
You're great.
The Angara have been wonderful to us, including yourself. So thank you.
See? We're building bonds here to seek.
So what's out there? Any tips?
As a start, you could join our fight in Hajara, where those red lights are. I hear someone's looking for help.
Or you could just go there and kill some cat. They're everywhere.
Anything else you need to know? We've been stationed here forever, so we're experts.
Yeah, tell me about the red lights.
Those red lights. You said that's Hijara?
Yes, Hajara Station, one of the Dar in the valley. It's a small community, mostly scientists. There's people there that might need help if you haven't checked it out already.
How does anyone live out here?
Why so surprised? We've adapted to this weather.
Those lights are conspicuous. Don't the cat attack?
We've adapted to that too. The cat want to take us alive, so we fight to the death. It seems to deter them.
Well, that's definitely a way to do it, I guess.
What's that alien facility on that mountain over there?
That's the Ket Command Center. We have constant eyes on it.
What's its purpose?
It controls Ket operations on the entire planet. There's always ships coming and going.
I came face to face with the prefect there. Meanest, motherless Bisan I ever saw.
Even the Ket seemed afraid. We don't have much intel on her, though.
The prefect.
Do you know of any remnant sites or ruins?
I think so. Actually, I don't know.
Zeke, do you ever read the dailies?
No, you'll tell me if I need to know something.
So where is it?
Tall lights, over on your right somewhere.
Alright, cool.
I'll let you get back to your work.
Take care. Stay safe.
You be safe too, Jarl Amadarov. Has your sister recovered from her mission? She was brave.
So brave.
She is. Both recovered and brave. Thank you for asking.
I like that. That's actually really good.
Tempest, we're gonna need the Nomad. My position.
Deploying forward station. Good luck, Ryder.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Nice. Cool, so now it's 12%.
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
Okay, so it looks like that stuff on the mountain over there is the science facility. Those red lights, I think they said was Hajara. And then it looks like there's just a ton of stuff littered just everywhere. So, awesome. That's gonna be it for tonight's stream. I'm thinking of streaming a lot more often, just kind of doing a playthrough while streaming. If you guys enjoyed the stream, hit that like button. It really helps me out. Lets me know that you guys are enjoying the content. And if you want to see more, hit that subscribe button, and you'll be kept up to date with any of my newest releases if you hit the bell icon next to the subscribe button. It helps me out too. I've got a lot of stuff, a lot of content coming. I'm going to be playing more of this, more of my Witcher playthrough, which I'm planning on streaming some more tomorrow night, and then some other things in the works as well with my Kingdom Hearts playthrough. That'll probably end up being a stream, maybe like little hour chunks, since the game is a lot more like condensed than like The Witcher and Mass Effect Andromeda. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed, let me know. Leave comments once this is up as a video. Just, feel free to engage me in communication. I would love to hear from you guys and get any tips, any advice, anything that you would like to talk to me about. Whether in regards it's, good or bad, I'll still respond. Anyways, guys, I'm Once and Future Jake. This has been Mass Effect Andromeda, and until the next one, I'll see you guys later.